we actually got a church. We have been given land and a building. Not just one building, but there are 6 buildings on about 15 acres of land.
Yes.
It literally sits on a lake.
It's nestled about 7 minutes from downtown Tampa, and you can literally see the Hard Rock from the back window, as well as the Tampa Fairgrounds. It sits on a lake. It backs up to a lake that's 101 acres. It's the most amazing piece of property that we've seen yet. It's right next to I-4, Interstate 4 in Tampa. It's just an incredible piece of property.
We believe that God saved the best for last.
Yes, He did.
God literally did Ephesians 3:20,
Boy, come on.
exceedingly abundantly above all that we could ask or think. We have a 2-story building.
Yes.
There's actually, I believe, 5 apartments on this property.
Yeah.
There's a great kids room. There's multiple meeting centers and rooms. The sanctuary may not be as big as the other one we were looking at, but that sets us up to do something I think is going to be really, really, really amazing for the core. That means if you have a smaller sanctuary, that means we get to do multiple meetings, more meetings now than just the once a month thing that we were planning.
Yes.
How incredible to see the core teens have their own building. There's literally a building for them. There are dorm rooms where they had interns at the previous church living in, and we could use them for transitional houses.
Yes.
And
there's actually three bedroom, 2 bath.
Yeah,
basically apartments there.
Exactly, on site.
Yeah.
And there are basketball courts and tons of space for a core family day, a fun day. You could put tents out there like we wanted to do.
You could camp on the property. It's so amazing.
We could go on and on, but God has done this,
man.
we wanted to make the announcement with this great video.
Yeah.
Thank you for your support.
Every seed that you've sown, thank you so much.
Yes, thank you for your support, and thank you for sowing continuously into this.
Yes.
We still have to pay off the building, and we're believing that God is going to do that, and we are just so excited to see the glory of God spread out from Tampa into the nations from this Core Revival Center.
It's just such an it's been such an emotional journey for us to find this building. And God has just dropped this in our lap.
Yeah.
It's more than we ever thought.
Ever.
We're so grateful. We're so thankful. We just trust in the Lord so much that, we couldn't have done it without Him. Thank you, Lord.
Thank you, Lord. So thank you to the core for supporting us through this journey. So many times we had delay and we didn't know what we were going to do. There were times I looked at Stephen and I was like, Stephen, are we gonna even get the building? My faith was being shaken. It was months and months of this, but the Lord is faithful. And through this, I believe that God has fortified not only our faith, but the faith of the core. And we cannot wait for all the core families to be able to come tour the facilities, tour the property, see what the Lord has done, and experience the presence of God like never before.
It's time for revival.
Time for revival.